Oh yeah, it's time to check out my binders. So today we're going to be checking out my progress with my binders. So for this, I made this recently. It's pretty cool. So, it just has a bunch of historical events from the year. And when you find a coin from that year, you put that in. So, pretty much the first one I have on here is... Let's see, I think it's on this page. Yeah, right there. Indian headstone from 1906 for the San Francisco earthquake. And that's a bunch of ones right here and stuff. Yeah, I don't have much progress in this one. This is the one with all the progress. So it might not look like much, but pretty much I can just keep going through the pages. And for a very long time, I'll have every single coin for a ton of years. Oh, that one's popped out of place. Oh well. So, yeah, for like a long time, I just have all of them here. So, then, I'm missing this one from 1995. Then I'm missing some of these later stuff in the later years. Now, anyway, these are in no particular order. So, we're going to start off with our 1965 to 1987 Washington quarter book. So, I am missing quite a bit in the first page, and I'm missing a bit in the last two. So, yeah. Anyways, next up we got 1988 to 1998 to 2021 as well. So then, no, actually, yeah, you guys might either be surprised by this or not surprised by this. This is my National Park quarter book, first page, complete, and I have 100% of all of the coins. So I actually have every single mint mark that they of National Park quarters. So this is Philadelphia. So it's a Philadelphia. Then this Yellowstone one right here is a Denver. So anyway, here's where we get into the juicy stuff. We have this Great Seal International Park one, and this one is an S. So this one's pretty rare. And then we have the rarest out of all of the quarters in this book. It is a Lowell. You might be like, well, this looks like a normal Lowell. Flip it over. This is a coin everyone wants. It's a W. I actually found this in my grandpa's change. He has a lot of quarters, so I sort through that, and I found this W quarter in. Anyway, there we go. Then we have a 1986 to 2003 Kennedy half-dollar book. We got not much progress on the first page, quite a lot of progress on the second page, and not much progress on the third. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I only have one in the 2004 to 2021 book, and it's actually an NISC. I actually got this in my second ever half-dollar hunt. It was 2 rolls of half-dollars, and I actually didn't record this one, but anyway, it's a 2005 Denver. So I noticed it's a lot shinier than a regular coin. I don't know why. Might just be some sort of placebo effect or something. Sometimes we have some stubborn coins. Not going in. But that's actually having about 10 times less than a regular half-dollar, which has about 30 million. That one has 3.5 million. Anyway, cool fact. So these are some other National Park quarter books. These are empty. I'm not really doing anything with them. And we have this one. This is one of my most valuable books because of the coins inside. This is the Jefferson Nickel book, Volume 1, 1938 to 1961. So, I'll just pull out all of the low mintage and key date ones. So now for the first one, this is a 39S. Yeah, it's not a D. I wish it was a D, but still, it's pretty good. And then I'll show you all the nice looking ones. I should show you this too. It's a pretty nice looking 38 Philadelphia. It might be in a low mint state, high AU. Then I think this 1939 is in about MS63 condition. It's pretty nice. And then we have some nice looking ones here. We have I'd say an AU 1940 Philadelphia. Pretty good. And then if you watch my previous coin roll, my previous coin roll hunting video, you'll know about this very nice 1940S. I think this one's also in about MS63, like the 39P. Then I'll just show these off. These are all of the different silver nickels I have. So 43S, 44P. I love that sound. Comment down below if you like that sound too. And here's the other two that I have. Oh wait, I should point out that I also have a 42D in not that great condition. Still pretty good. Okay. And we have a 45P and 45S. Pretty good. Oh, I put them in the wrong ones. I know that because one of them is corroded and one of them is just dark. Then we have... we have the 46S with 13.6 million. It's in pretty bad shape. It has that ding on the edge. Then the next one we have is a pretty nice condition, 48P. It's in about AU condition. I'm not going to show you all of the low mintage and key date ones that are just in bad shape. Those are like super rare. So that's a pretty nice 48. We have a average condition 48S with 11.3 million. We have 49S, so I'd say slightly above average condition, about XF condition, 9.7 million. Then this one has slightly more. It's a 1950. So I already told you it's slightly more than the 49S, so you probably would have guessed it's the 50P, not the elusive 50D. But anyways, this is about an AU condition, I'd say. Then those are just regular circulation condition old nickels. And we have a 53S. That's a bit low mintage. And that is also pretty much in good shape. I'd say it's about AU. Then we have a 54D and 54S, both in about mint state condition. These two right here. Oh. Okay, that is a 53. I don't know how that fell out. Anyway, 54D and 54S, both in about MS condition. 55P, this is a key date, and it's also in pretty nice shape, like the 50Ps. Then we have the 58P, which is a low mintage. It's in just about average condition. 18 million. And then we have a very nice, possibly, I think this is about MS65 condition. It's one of the only ones I have with full steps. So that's actually a very good one since it has full steps. Then these later 60s ones are in mint state condition too. That one took quite a while to get through, but we have the 2004 to date Roosevelt dimes. We got about half it done. The last page is just blank stuff. In this dime book, I have one coin in it. A Mercury dime, just an average condition 1943 Merc dime. We call it a Merc dime. I just find it cool sounding. Anyway, this is in 1946 and 1964. And if you watch my previous video, you'll know that I only have a 1948 Denver in here, but I actually added in a new one. So, you'll see a 48 Denver. That's it right there. I'd say it's in about F12 to VF20 condition. And going to go, and you probably guessed it. It's the 64D, the most common silver dime. Right down there, I'd say it's in about XF to AU condition. Now, let's move on to Nickel Book, which is totally empty. We have Dwight D. Eisenhower and Susan B. Anthony Dollar. Barely any progress in this. We have just a 72D in about XF condition. So actually, EF condition, whatever you want to call it. And we have a Mint State Bicentennial one. We actually bought that from a bank for, I think, 2 times face value. Then we have a 79P one in the Mint State condition. Pretty good. Now we have a 1965 to 2003 Roosevelt Dime Book. We have all the coins from the 60s. Then just a few spots missing in the first page. Same thing for the second page. And we have just 2 spots missing in the third page. Now, we have Liberty Head Nickels / V Nickels, which is one of the most famous. Anyway, I only have a 1906. It's pretty unfortunate. I'm going to try and find a way to buy some more of them for cheap. And this is not a spot right here. This is just a 16D, and they cover that because it's rare. Yeah, I think coin collectors know that. Anyway, 38D right here is about in F12 condition. They made only 5.5 million of that right there. Then the 42 one, this one has crushed damage on the top. Similar condition as the 38D. And the 43 one is in about XF condition. And yeah, that's that one I like the most out of all of them. Then this is my wheat cent book. Same thing here as the 1938 to 1961. I'm just going to go through all the low mintage ones and the good condition ones. I'm not going to take them up. I'm just going to point them out. We have the 15D was 22 million. We have a pretty good condition. 1918, I'd say it's in about VF to XF condition. Then we have a 1919 with a possible lamination error, probably just a cut on Lincoln's head. Then we had that 1919S that got shot by something silvery color. I'm supposing it's lead, but anyway. We have about an F12 1920P. Then we have that 21P. That one has only 39 million made. So that is a low mintage one. Then nothing through here. Oh yeah. Then we go over here, and we have a very nice condition 1937. I'd say it's in about AU ground condition. No luster left on it, but I think it's in about AU condition based on the details. Anyway, we have a mint condition 1940, and I'll take this one out just to specifically show the strange coloration on it. Pretty sure this coin was clean. Has the cleaned look to it. And it's got very good details on the wheat stalks. And then, my cat just came over. Then we have a good condition 41P and 41S, both in mint state condition. Then we have the steel cents. So if you have any idea about the history of wheat cents, then you'll know in 1943, for World War II, they would pretty much just basically get rid of the copper in the coins, which is also what they did with the nickel in the coins, which is why they used silver to replace the nickel anyway. And this is a pretty cool relic of history. So, and then next up we have 1944P with a clipped planchet. Pretty cool. It's got a slight clip planchet right there. I'd say it's about 5% clip planchet. 3 to 5%. Anyway. And also leaves a cool empty spot in where you put the coin. Anyway. Then we have a 1946 in pretty good shape. And then we have over here, this one has a lot more mint state condition coins. We have a 52D in mint state condition, 53D in mint state condition, and a BU one here. If you watch my previous video, this one I pulled out. This one is in about MS65, possibly MS66. I don't really see any major blemishes, but there are a few fingerprints on it. Okay, so then we had a nice 56 P&D, nice 57 P&D, nice 58D, and I have 4 extra nice ones here. 2 55Ps. This second 55P was actually my old best one, and then we had a 57D and a 58D that I think was cleaned, but is still in about mint state condition. That one also took a while to get through, so when I did go to Littleton Coin Company, they actually gave me this for free. This is a $20 set thing. It gives you a 2019 penny planchet, a 2019 BU penny, nickel, and dime. Gives you proof coins. It gives you a proof quarter, $50, and dollar coin. And then it also gives you a magnifying glass, and it gives you slots to put in some quarters. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, this is the $50 book I got the most progress on. So, this is the only silver one I got. Got it from Littleton. 64, Denver. Pretty cool. And then, we just have a lot of progress on these. And they're all in mint state condition. Not trying to show off or anything. Anyway, this is my secondary Canadian book. This has my second best condition coins. The first one I have is a 1951. This one is in terrible condition. Like, it's so corroded, it's barely recognizable to the human eye. And, yeah, pretty much, you probably couldn't sell that coin for more than like 5 cents because it's condition. Then we have a few mint state condition ones in here. This one's clean. That's why it's shining so much. Then we had a very nice 2001 right there, and just a few, and just a bunch of nice coins in that last page. The Buffalo Nickel book. Now, we have, I think, 5 or 6 of the Buffalo Nickels in this series in here. We have a corroded 1917. Can someone please comment down below if you guys think this is nickel-dated or not, or if it's just some generic corrosion on a coin. Now, anyway, we have a 1920 that's very black and charcoaly, so that's also pretty cool. We have a 1930p, 1935p, 1936 P&D. The 30, 35, and 36Ps are all in about VG8, while the 36D is about in G4 condition. And then the 37 is in about VG8 as well. Then we just have a modern nickel book. I'll just show you. Have it completed. Completely filled. Then this one, a lot of coins fall out. So, sorry if there is a few common coin slots that are missing. So, yeah. You can see this is pretty inconvenient. Oh, this is supposed to be right there. So, anyway, just got a very nice 65P. Yes, I don't know why these always like to fall out. They're stubborn. And then, this is an Indian Head Cent and Flying Eagle Cent book. I really like this one. I actually got a few in recently. Starting off with an 1863 Fatty Indian Head Cent. Then we have quite a bit of progress. Not a lot of progress, but you know what I mean. 1882, 1883, 1891, 1893, 1902, 1903, 1904. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be 1900. I wonder how these coins got. Anyway, this 1900, I have actually found coin roll hunting. So, pretty much, yeah. I found this coin roll hunting. It's about VF20 condition. I found this one, coin roll hunting. It's about G4. This one, coin roll hunting. It's VG8 SIF. This one is a beauty. It is a 1907. I'd say it's in about XF40 to AU50 condition. So, anyway, pretty cool there. And 1959 to 1998 Memorial Cent. We have some progress. So, this is actually just all mint state condition ones, hence why I have not had this book completely filled up, because I'm only grabbing very nice condition coins. Or just any coins with luster on it. Then we have our original Canadian cent. This one will have a lot more progress. We have 38, 42, 43, 45, 47, 48, 50 through 52. And then if you guys did watch the previous coin rock video, you will, alas, recall that I mentioned that I have every single Canadian cent from 1955 up to 2011. So, just to prove it to you, here, I'll just show you. Just wanted to confirm it to you, just in case you were suspicious. And then we have 1999 to 2025 book. This one I have all of the ones up to 2023, including the 2023D. Then we have this secondary Lincoln Cent book from 1975 to 2013. So, pretty cool. This one I don't have as much progress in. This is actually my old one, so yeah, I didn't get much progress in. This is just a coin book, grading British coins. And then this is a little treat for you guys. I'll actually show off the coins that I got in here. These coins are actually worth a lot. And I'll just show it to you guys because I find them cool. So you just got a memorial cent, but here's the first cool one. This is a 1905 O, and I actually checked it up closely. I think this is a micro O. Yeah, I remember it's a micro O that I actually physically checked. Anyway, this is a 1854 large cent. We have a 1964 silver quarter. Pretty cool, just some regular generic coins. This is my oldest large cent. It's from 1820. Pretty cool. And then we just have some stuff here. We have 1847 large cents. We have a 1907 Indian head cent right there. We have a 1869 shield nickel. We have a 1832 large cent. We also got a second handful. Oh, wait, there's the Canadian cent. Okay, this is the last handful. Sorry that there's a few other common coins in here. This is the one I had in there previously. 1907. It's in about, it's a F12 condition. Then we have just a few common ones. We have a BU 1959 Philadelphia. Not sure if that one has those variety ones. Then we have a 1930P. This one's definitely going to upgrade in the book. Hold up, let me grab it. So, and also it's not cleaned, which is very good. Now, I'll show you. This is it before, and this is it after. And there we go. Anyway, very cool. We just have some common coins here. Okay, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll put these two videos here about my other coin videos. And, as always, I'll see you again. Later, guys.